Are you looking to get into the vacation rental game but don't know where to start? Well, I'm Ben Feynman, and I'm going to show you the top things that you should look out for. Come follow me. So let's take a look at this great example and tour this 2-bedroom unit at Pacific Monarch. So after you purchase your vacation rental property, you're going to want to renovate it and make it look as beautiful as this one, because people are willing to spend much higher on a nightly rate if the place is remodeled and looks nice like this one is. Next, when people are visiting Hawaii, they want the view, so make sure you pick some place where you can see the beautiful oceans of Waikiki. A full kitchen is great for vacationers to have because instead of spending so much money out at restaurants, they can cook and save a little money right here in their own hotel room. And make sure your bathrooms are neat, clean, and remodeled as beautifully as this one is. And lastly, you want to keep in mind that the more beds you have, the more potential money you can earn because more people are able to sleep in your unit. With the new laws prohibiting vacation rentals in much of the residential areas of Oahu, it's really hard to find places that have 2 bedrooms or more within a single unit. And so I highly recommend going after legal 2-bedroom vacation rentals, especially in Waikiki. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you're hunting for a vacation rental property, which is the best investment property to have because when it's vacant, you can use it for yourself or your family or your friends. And also the rental income can be extremely great, especially in peak seasons. So reach out directly. I'll be able to walk you through the steps and recommend the legal vacation rentals that are going to be right for you. First thing you're going to want to look out for is you got to know the rules. Bill 41 made it illegal to advertise short-term rentals online that were not in the legal hotel resort zone districts of Waikiki. Bill 89 took that a step further, and they're trying to extend residential zoned properties from being rented from 30 days minimum now out to 90 days minimum. So when you're looking for properties, it's important to know what the rules are. It's going to also go by the stricter of the two, the condo rules or the zoning rules. So you're going to want to make sure that you check with the condo and make sure they allow for vacation rentals, as well as the zoning to make sure they allow for what you're looking for. There's only about 20 to 30 or so buildings within the legal hotel resort zone districts of Waikiki that allow for nightly vacation rentals. So make sure to reach out to me for the full list so you don't waste your time shopping around for something that doesn't allow it. The second thing you're going to want to keep in mind when shopping around for a vacation rental property is that while you might make more income, you're also going to have to pay more taxes. As a resident, you're normally paying $3.50 per $1,000 in tax assessed value. Now, as a vacation rental operator, you're going to have to pay the hotel resort zoned rate, which is $13.90 per $1,000 in tax assessed value. So your property taxes are going to be about 4 times more by operating and owning a vacation rental property versus your own primary residence. And now the third and last thing you want to think about when selecting a vacation rental property is how are you going to manage it? Are you going to self-manage it and answer all of those phone calls when the tenant doesn't know how to enter the Wi-Fi or come inside of the building? Probably not. There's a lot of vacation rental operators who will literally manage everything for you for just 15 to 20%. That's about the going rate for vacation rental operators. I highly recommend them. They're going to make your life a lot easier, but you do need to add that line item when you're figuring out your investment and what you're going to be taking home as part of your total net income. Here's another 2-bedroom in Pacific Monarch with some really nice renovation and some smart space-saving techniques. Let's go take a look. The bar is open with your private oceanfront view. Bunk beds also allow you to sleep more people, and it's also great for kids. Wallpaper and photos that remind you of Hawaii are also an added bonus. This is the kind of place people want to stay when they're vacationing here.